Hi everyone, this is going to be a question for people who are opposed to the current healthcare reform that President Obama has put forth. Now it could be anything in the House bill or the Senate bill or anything, any sort of one thing that's in any of either of those. So that's why I've put it under the umbrella of healthcare reform as a whole. Um, so let's just say it's exactly as you say it is. It's a complete government takeover of healthcare. It's too expensive and it's just a big bag of socialism, and you don't think that's good for America. I mean, we'll forget about all the other socialist programs that are already in place in your country, and we'll just focus on this, okay? 45,000 people die in America each year because they don't have health care. I mean, we know this. So this is my question: isn't this healthcare bill worth it to save so many lives? I mean, if you could save that many lives each year, isn't it worth the small, or I would think the small sacrifice of the government taking over the healthcare industry, as you would put it? I mean, all it would change is the government would take more of a role rather than some giant faceless multinational conglomerate. And at least the government has their, or at least is supposed to have, our best interests at heart. You know, insurance companies are in business to make money. I mean, that's why they started up the insurance company, the people who founded it, and that's why you hear that there are so many tales of people who have had been turned down or have their insurance cut off for completely illegitimate bullshit reasons. You know, I mean, insurance companies do not have any ethics. I mean, they can't afford to. Compassion is bad for business for them. You know, it may save some lives, but it would mean less money for them and their shareholders. It's ironic then that a lot of people that are against the current healthcare reform also profess themselves to be patriotic Americans who love their country. So do it, you know, put your politics aside and get behind this bill. I mean, you will save American lives, fact. Unless, you know, you don't care about Americans being killed, and because you're all talk and, you know, you're against anything that Obama puts forth, regardless of the good it could do, that anything that doesn't fit in with your narrow-minded view of what America should be is just completely dismissed. But then that's not right, is it? I'm wrong there, right? Right? Just, you know, it's just saying. If you know, if you really loved Americans, I thought you would get behind this bill. I mean, surely it's common sense to me. But you know, I want to know what you think. So that's me. Cheerio.